Why, hello again. I still kind of feel like shit. Okay. Moving along. What have I got next on the agenda? The map chamber. Alright. I assume she's gotten everything ready now. I like how festive it sounds. Just, you know, one of a billion secret rooms under Hogwarts, I guess.
Welcome back.
That's still definitely the Owlry, right? It's just to the side of Hogwarts. And then there's this cave over here. I wonder if this one is at the Owlry then.
I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Most troubling.
Like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle.
They are. I fear we have no time
Nope.
to lose.
No time at all.
Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
The Owlry!
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this
He's
headmaster
worthless.
seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to
How
access
did he end
the
up
office
headmaster
while
then?
he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Yes, we
Good.
will.
I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Let's go up.
Another adventure. Incendio.
Can't just leave the torches unlit.
Raveleopard. Accio.
There we go. Yeah, I realized I never really explored this area. Okay, can't get into there. Aloha Mora. There we go. I don't like the frogs. They confuse me, and I think they're kind of gross.
Levioso. Revelio.
Anything over here? No. I mean, I did hear a ding. I think this one right here is new. Chest.
Revelio.
It sounds like it's nearby. What up here? That was irritating. No, whoops.
Excellent.
Got him. All right.
Revelio.
Level 1 lock.
Aloha Mora.
There we go. Bike?
Revelio.
What's with the cannon? Important Muggle artifact. It hadn't even really occurred to me that there are some people who
What do we have here? A demiguise.
they grew up only in the wizarding world, so they don't really know anything about Muggle history.
Mine now, demiguise.
I'd never really thought about it before. Well, they're not very far from the chest, are they? Cool. First try. Nice. Okay, up the stairs. Where are we going? Professor Figs? Don't stomp your foot at me. Oh, there's another one. I don't remember there being so many cabinets.
Got it.
Got him. Oh! Why do I jump every time I do it?
Revelio.
What's in here? Oh. I don't think I've been in this classroom. Oh, it's the music room. There's the page. I know I heard a page here. Frog choir. That's kind of cool. Saw this friend. What's over here? Another chest. What's downstairs? Is this a part of Hogwarts I've never been in? Surely not. Maybe? No. I mean, I got the Floo Flame. I just have no idea where I'm at. Everything looks very different when it's Christmassy. Pardon me, gents.
Revelio.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, I'm getting a lot of these knocked out, which was not the goal.
Revelio.
Okay. I guess we're going this way. There's another cupboard up here, which means there's probably another key nearby. Oh, it's Peeves.
Can't catch Peeves!
He's a poltergeist, which I think is interesting. I would like to learn the difference in this world. I definitely hear the key. Up more? No, couldn't be up this far. Wouldn't be through a door.
Revelio.
I do think it's up one more story though.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Key? It's right underneath where I'm at then. This is irritating. Where is it?
Scoundrels and rogues.
There it is. And you know, it said, as I thought I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but I dismissed it. Okay. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Brilliant.
Got him. Oh, that's right. Dark Arts is this way. It's a lot of loading.
Revelio.
The courtyard. Okay, whatever. That page is gonna bug the shit out of me. I think. Yeah. What is this side mission? Evangeline
Pardon me,
Bertsley.
is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go. but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Was it what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
I might be able to help,
Perhaps
I guess.
I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower, just above. You're certainly of more.
I imagine the bells are just
All's well that
inside in
ends
the
well.
bell tower.
I don't know how far that is. I'm kind of already on a mission. Polyjuice. Oh. Whoops. Went down too far. Well, I shouldn't have gone down at all. Now that I'm looking at the map. Whoops. Oh. Here we are. I really should know this place better by now.
Revelio.
Did someone just break in here? Oh, well.
What do we have here?
Before I do that.
Demi-guys. Mine now, demi-guys.
Cool. That might be enough for Alhamora now.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over
Aww,
almost anyone.
That's
I want to
sweet.
hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok.
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
Yeah, if I had to
He
guess.
is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
Just in
One
case.
never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Are they overthrowing the headmaster then? I do like his outfit.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
Yes, we
Now,
will.
to find the headmaster's house elf.
It's weird to play with a different character model. Well, without modding or anything, that is. Oh, I can't even cast Revelio, though.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Hi, Gareth.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing.
Oh,
Prime
that was me.
ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
That's enough from you.
That was a side quest that I did for him.
Eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
It's even funnier because not even Harry and Ron were this good at acting.
Your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Headmaster, here.
Ominous.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical
That one was less good.
I haven't...
Something is very wrong with me.
Professor, a word?
Yes, would you like me to bring it back?
Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible.
He's doing a
sometimes.
good job.
Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure.
Do it.
And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings!
I
mean, out of my way, children.
Out of my way, children. It bugs me that this courtyard always seems to be the same.
It's not about anything I've been doing.
Bloom.
A word.
Oh, Professor, this is an
Pardon.
interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Great Hall. He's in the Great Hall. I don't need to keep asking people
Something
that.
seems a little off with the headmaster.
I heard another key. I'm not really in any shape to get it right now, though.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
I like the Slytherin Hourglass the most. But I'll be a Hufflepuff next time. Because I do plan on playing this game again.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here...
It seems like there's a
I wonder
lot
if I
happening.
might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into
I wouldn't call it
forbidden
sneaking.
forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing...
Thank you.
She seems so confused about the praise, which says a lot about his character.
That'll be all, Weasley.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing
Oh,
room.
it's snowing in here. I love how the Great Hall is always decorated.
Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Scrope!
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks
yeah.
Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always
Pure blood. That's why he's a dickhead.
And,
Alright.
of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course.
Always pure in
I
French.
order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful.
Toujours pure?
Very well. Toujours pure.
Toujours pure.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Poor old house elf.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Why does it make you flatulent?
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Toujours pure.
Revelio.
Is that a lock? Can I open it now? I can. Okay.
Alohomora.
I almost skipped this chest. Almost right both at the top.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's another one there. Oh.
Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm Ow!
What in Merlin?
Where are you going?
What a stupid
You
thing to
killed-
do!
It's not stupid.
It's
How
the
dare-
most stupid thing anyone has ever done.
And if you'd look where you're going instead of barging about. What are you doing? No, I'm just trying to. Invisibless. No, that's not
Stop it! You'll make it. Success! You're right! It's superb!
You blithering moon mind, that's my essay for sure! Abandoned potions of the Middle Ages.
Oh, despawned.
To the Black Plague. No, the one on invisibility.
Oh, well, you'll do well on that one then. Blasted charm.
It's actually really funny. What's with you?
Revelio.
Anything? No? Worthless? Got it. Oh, there's the key. Well, I might as well do that since I'm here. Damn, that one's speedy. The rest of them at least play fair. That one was just out of here. Down more? No, over here. Got him. Oh. Okay. Moving along. Yeah, it says the key flies. It was about the same distance, but for me, that one was a little bit longer than most of the other ones so far. Why is that not like a water bottle ad campaign? Toujours pure. Always pure? I mean, that's such an easy...
Handy resource indeed.
It's just low-hanging fruit. Why is this hallway so long? What is the point? A level 3 lock. Okay, worry about that later then. Level 2 lock. Thestral. Chimera. Dragon? Sphinx. What are you? That's new.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Bottom of the stairs? I heard it. These stairs? There we go. I really just can't help it. Well, here's the gargoyle.
Toujours pure.
Oh,
Revelio.
A page. Staircase leading. Though anyone visiting the current occupant is hard to fathom.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
I'm sure they probably do. Level 3 lock, level 2 lock, wand handle.
Revelio.
The sorting hat.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Revelio.
Oh, what is this note? I'm drinking his tea. Receipt, hair tonic, mustache wax, doxicide. Paid in very small part, remainder to be billed to ministry. This is a pensieve. Okay, I guess I need Alhamore 3 really to explore much further. Oh, it teleported me elsewhere. Okay. Goblin mine? Oh. Oh.
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
'Cause I love this.
Swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
This reminds me of Scarecrow in Can I go through the building? Oh. Batman Arkham Asylum. That's what it reminds me of.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
There we go. Waltz right on through.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
So he's facing me, these two are facing away. Go, 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 go. What is the point of this one? Living through a fable.
How could this happen?
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh, that seems not good. Go up the ladder. That's Dark Mongrel. So now they have puppers. I don't like not being able to use Revelio.
Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Carefully. Please turn around. That's a lot of bodies. She'll be fine. There's death again.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Through here.
Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
A Wiggenweld. What good does a Wiggenweld potion do me? I'm not supposed to be taking any damage. Oh, I can use Revelio now.
Now's my chance.
Okay. There we go. Moving along.
That's the way forward.
Give. The Cloak of Invisibility.
I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
I wouldn't suggest getting too close.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
But have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
So we'll fight.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
No?
Bombarder.
There we go. Can I get through, please? Okay. Easy. Simple combat. I can do simple combat. Oh, I say as I fuck it up.
Defender.
Cool. Easy. Alright, guess we are moving along. I do like this art style though. I think this is amazing. It's no wonder the game is running smoother though. All the textures are so much easier. It's the same texture everywhere. Death is over there pacing, and I'm not a fan of that. I was pretty sure I hit Q, but I guess not. I hate how they can just keep going. I don't have time. Ow.
Descendo, Depulso.
Your turn? No. Cool. Okay. Death. Am I done? Nice. Dragon? No. They wouldn't make me fight a dragon in here, surely. Right? Everything's fine. I need to stop taking stupid hits, though.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
This is the Sorcerer's Stone.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is like.
I can't believe she's dead.
Nothing is as it seems.
Gone so young.
Neat. She avoided death.
Let us always honor her memory. We won't be the same without her.
With the stone.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
This is by far the coolest one so far.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
You have a pensieve in your journal? Or we're going to watch your memory? Okay. Ugh. Bookception!
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Nia, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
Oh yeah, all of it. I'm sure it will.
Yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Oh, and now I'm in, like, the real world again.
Revelio.
Do you have any loot in here? Any loot? No? No loot? I guess back to the map chamber. Alright.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was
I
fascinating.
was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration.
Why are you so special?
I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
They are already...
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations...
5 names? The Keepers, and who else?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a...
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgox. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
It was a charm. Well, it's a potion that creates a charm. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I do want to go see if I can turn in some of these moons, see how much progress I have, and get whatever it's called, Alhamora 2, if I can. Hi, Mr. Moon.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings!
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter. I did promise to show you how... Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to... However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of
Cool.
Keep looking for those moons, hmm? You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
I wonder, how many do I have?
Mr. Moon.
Oh, great.
I actually...
Oh.
I'll keep...
I commend you.
Okay, how many do I have? 3 out of 13? Okay. Is this still like a forbidden area for me?
Simply marvelous.
Oh,
I've
it's,
never seen the
it's nearly Headless Nick.
Actually, I have come to think of it. His way, really, isn't it?
Scrump's master is indeed regal, sir.
You wouldn't mind having a little sweep over mine.
key.
Yes, of course, I'm familiar. It's just that there have been attempts over the years to dust my statue. Do the task properly.
Oh, there's Peeps. Now I have level 2 Alejandra. Oh, another one. Why you gotta put lock after lock? I mean, this is an okay minigame. It's tedious. Just a little bit. Oh, this is Nettie's mom's room. Sorry, Nettie.
Revelio.
There. Still 3. Okay. This is the bathroom, right? Yeah.
Revelio.
I never really got to explore the clock tower.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nothing else in here. Level 2.
Hello, Hamura.
I'd like to think that's a little bit faster. Marine patient, McLagan. Stumbled in without a head after a head count of the dorms and absolutely no assistance from the headmaster. Despite the obvious communication challenges, the same program was suffered from vanishing sickness. Interesting. Okay. Vanishing sickness. I didn't know that was a thing.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Good to know. I really didn't know that that was an option. Suppose now I do. Head down the clock tower. I wonder if later there's going to be a mission in here. What is this door? Wait, could I? No. I was distracted. Okay, what if I stand really close? And just don't move. Interesting. Okay.
Revelio.
This is the label on the door. So do I have to turn off the clock tower when it's over it? Huh. Like that's that one.
Revelio.
There's a page there. Can I arresto momentum?
Reparo.
No, wrong.
Arresto momentum.
Oh my god, that worked. A blue chest. So where are the other two doors then? What is... Oh, okay, it's already opened. Because there's two other symbols. Kind of axe horn one.
Arresto momentum.
Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Oh. There we go.
Revelio.
The last one is down there. Let me go back up these stairs real quick, because there was a key. There we go. Come on now. Got it.
That's it.
Okay, all the way down. Oh, it's a level 1 lock?
Alohomora.
There we go.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, I missed. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, solve Hogwarts secrets. I did it. Another small chest. Don't know how I missed that before. Level 2? Level 1 even.
Hello, Hamura. Lumos.
That's just outside, I'm sure.
Revelio.
There it is.
Lumos.
Oh, I thought I was locked out for a second.
Revelio.
All right. Cool. It sure was easier than I thought.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, I know. You've told me like a million times. But thank you.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no
Could
right
have
to
used
banish me.
any other spell.
If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that if he hears of...
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to...
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power...
What
did
crest?
You mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach...
Be careful, Sebastian.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you.
Thank you.
I don't...
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
I'm in support of him saving his sister. I'm not in support of the rest of his bullshit. No, wrong. World map. There we go. She's just kind of randomly there. Alright. What kind of animals are there out here? Hippogriff, toad, unicorn, mooncalf, niffler, toad, thestral, toad, jubbernal. I want to go there. No, wait. The jubbernals are just the birds. I want one of those big, dangerous things that I can't remember the name of.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Skirt. It is nighttime.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
There we go. There we go. Easy. I wonder what that does for me.
Revelio.
I do need to go
Long ago, no doubt.
to Hogsmeade and sell a bunch of my shit. I'll do that real quick. There's the shop right here.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hi, friend.
It's always
Let me make sure I have everything sorted. Sure, I've got only the best gear equipped. It's actually kind of funny. Okay. It is a rather elegant looking blazer, and it's got my house crest on it. Although all of these things do not go together. That looks good. What other items do I have here? Nah. Wand handles. I certainly have quite a few more. Alright. Let's sell all this junk.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Let's.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Yes. We'll do. In the meantime, I'm out of here. Oh, Nettie. Oh, I could loot the town now that I have Alejandra too. No, I'll save that for later.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes, absolutely. Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village
Right.
Very
I'll
well.
speak to him.
I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. Meet me here after you...
Do I get to see her in her gazelle form?
Hopefully by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Kind of all over the place, though. That was a child. I think that's the first actual child I've seen. Stop by here first.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
That window is crooked. Oh, who put that window in? Wait a minute, is it? Did it spawn wrong? It's clipping through the roof.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest is...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go...
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now...
I shall do all I can.
Very well. Here's the note on...
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
See, the only issue with that, this is not really evidence. If there's no other...
What's it, Gladrags? I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
No, you may not.
Sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, We've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
That's fair.
Thank you for
I would love nothing more than to see him. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it...
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well...
We're on the right track.
Alright, last one.
Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
That was good design.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Level 3? Level 3. Hi, Mr. Filbert.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Oh god. Oh, haha, saved it. Nope, can't run on the rooftops. Good to know. Where the shot? Skirt. Level 2. Open up. I must have missed it the first time around. Oh well.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
And another one open.
Revelio.
Upstairs. Loot. Damn it, guys. Can I wait till night? No. God damn it. It's irritating. Whatever, I'll go to Natty.
It's not easy to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Perhaps you will. And perhaps won't.
She must be around here somewhere.
Flowers.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Raveleopard will show me where she was taken. Raveleopard!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
I will kill you.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her.
Oh, I'm about to kick wholesale ass.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio!
Oh, do I actually have to wait? God damn it.
A hidden door.
Not that well hidden.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Money. R for Rookwood, I assume.
Sure I'm not seen.
He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Oh.
What are you, shy? Knew you were still hanging about.
There we go. Where? Oh.
That's the best you can do.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Lots of loot here.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
No, I'm sure you will. Oh. I got a well. That's always nice. Money. I love how they just keep money everywhere. It's really stupid of them, but I'm not about to complain.
Leviosa!
Oh, was that if I wanted to like sneak around? Sure, that was probably the option. Yeah, sneak around this direction, go through here. What's in here though? It didn't look like it connected on the minimap.
Revelio.
Because it really doesn't. Okay. Oh. Chest. Alright. Kind of does. Oh well, whatever. Let's go up over there. I mean, if I'm gonna kick all their asses anyway, I might as well, you know, take their shit. Oh, there's the love letter.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
There's one more chest down there that I want. That does save quite a bit of time, actually. I just wish it weren't so loud and obnoxious.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do. I need your help.
Revelio.
Any chests or anything up here? Oh no, I thought that was more money in the corner.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
That would make sense.
I am alright. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Uh-huh.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio.
It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
In where?
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Ah!
Hello, Hamora.
There we go. Opposite ends.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Typically mad, I assume. Oh, he's short.
Revelio.
Alright, let's get out of here, you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You
Didn't
go
sweater.
ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful,
They're all dead anyway.
my young friend.
Come on, Nettie.
These Ashwinders must pay.
Yeah, Nettie, I think I got him. I think we're good, friend.
Revelio.
Up this way? Yeah, there we go. Why the barrier? Did it just not want to load in all the textures?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Oh.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll Raveleopard. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Revelio. Right in front of your face.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabel right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk.
Okay, the authorities aren't doing anything, but...
The Ashwinders.
No.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have
that
no
seems to
further
have touched a
discussion on
nerve.
this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this.
Revelio.
Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Why, if it isn't my most generous fan! This remarkable thing is called an accordion. Look at it go!
He's got an accordion now? Oh, let's see the accordion. Oh, it's clipped into the wall, that's why. They didn't give him enough room for all of his instruments there.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Holy shit, I got the right house. Can't believe that worked.
Aloha Mora.
There we go.
Revelio.
How many more demiguises is here in town? There is 5 more, and I'm sure they're all in the locked houses. So that makes sense. Alright. Well, I think, for now, that is a good place to end it. Not really a whole lot of time to do anything else. Thank you anyone who might have tuned in. I do sincerely appreciate it. I'll catch you all later. Bye.